Hello everyone, how you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I just want to check out the daily challenge at Tokyo. Now we're going to start with 4 roundabouts and no buildings become circles. This is definitely going to be nice. Do I want to play it on dark? I think so. I always like Tokyo on a bit of dark. There we go, no worries, nice and neat. And then there's nothing really mean about all of these challenges. It's not like unzoned or anything like that. No, it should be quite a normal thing. And especially with small town charm, it should be quite a normal game mode, quite relaxing, just with starting with 4 roundabouts. There we go. I guess I'll definitely take that bridge because I do not need another roundabout right now. Honestly, I don't think I will need another roundabout at all. I think 4 is generally the most anyone should ever really need. Obviously, we are starting the expansion, so I'll just block off a couple of dangerous areas. Yes, you can go in there as well. And then, yeah, no one behind that guy either, please. And also, just don't pinch the road down here. You've got plenty of room, and even though I've blocked a lot of the map, just move somewhere else, please. I'm in the island, and I can only expect the yellows when they come along are going to be a little bit annoying, but with 3 bridges and 4 roundabouts, I should be able to figure something else. Strike that, make that 4 bridges. There we go, a nice 4 roundabouts, 45 tiles, and 4 bridges, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I can squeak you. No need for a bridge there, my man. There we go. Aha, but a bridge for there. And then I guess in time I can just see which one this house needs to be connected to, but considering they're never going to become circles, they shouldn't get too hungry. Week 3, you know I love you. Thank you very much for the motorway. Hey, there we go, the classic yellow. I've got plenty of bridges, so for now I'm just gonna duck. Nope, you just wait on a second. Just gonna duck up and over and around and under and do all those kind of things. It is luckily not that long of a route, and I haven't really been blocked. I think I'm more to block up there, but yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how this map is developing. Yes, that's right. I'd completely forgotten about you guys. I could motorway that. It's the end of the week, but I could also do something like this as well. I mean, I've run out of road tiles because I do have a couple of quite long roads, so I'll give it to the end of the week and then weigh up my options. If it wants to give me another motorway, then I'll definitely motorway it. Otherwise, I just chuck them on the road. There we go, take that bridge because I still am yet to use one of my roundabouts, but up and over and under and over, and then there we go, connected in, no worries. And if I was super struggling for road tiles, I could also just join them into the yellows and pass them through the car park, but I'm not there yet. Aha, I knew I wanted to keep my motorway for something. Hello everyone, welcome to the party, welcome to Tokyo. You go straight up there, and then you are just going to get a roundabout straight off the bat, and then front door access, no dramas whatsoever. Yeah, you can go in there as well. I just know that the whites love to spawn in a massive clump over there, and in the long term, if I have to split it off, it's just not good if you don't have a roundabout to just help control the situation. But who's going to be next? Oh, but hello there, you're a little bit annoying spawning on that line. I mean, I've got the road tiles to come under and over, so there we go, just do that, and then, ooh, who do I want to steal though? Because it makes sense to be using these guys, they're literally right there, but then how do I get anyone else through? Do I need to put a roundabout in there, perhaps? Hey, another motorway, thank you very much, I will take that. I've been using a few of my roundabouts, but I do not need another one over a motorway. And then that blue, how do I want to deal with you? Because obviously the purple's cut right across, and so I think for them it's going to have to be a motorway, unless I motorway the blues instead. Ooh, that could also be another way to do it. I also just remembered looking at those dark blues, I want that for sure because they love to come in and claim all that real estate. But hey, purple are currently holding all of that real estate, so I can always swap it around, but I think for now I'm just going to motorway these dark blues straight to there. Easy done. Hey, hello there. Like I said, the whites love to spawn in clumps, and I don't blame them. What is going on here? I don't have the resources to be able to accommodate 4 pinks at, I don't know what, 270 points? Well, I guess it hurt me because now I do. There we go. I have to use that motorway straight up because there is no way I'm going to be able to cross that. I couldn't even bring a couple of pinks up and around if I tried because blue are in the way as well. I am just looking at the possibility of major open heart surgery for this map, but it comes down to the fact that I don't feel as though I have enough pinks at the moment. I have 4 buildings and I only have 2, 4, 6, 7 houses. I mean, yes, there are a whole bundle of cars that aren't in use, but that won't remain that way forever. Well, then this is my solution that I've come up with, just completely rearranging the purples, the blues, the yellows, and the pinks, kind of just swapping them around, because before I had pink using the roundabout and splitting off, and I kind of do now, but now they're attached via a motorway, but I've just made yellow's journey much shorter, and when I get one of my bridges back, if it's really a problem, then I can just shorten it up by, I don't know, a whole bundle of seconds by cutting across behind the yellows, but for now, that should be fine. Everyone's connected in, and everyone should be pretty happy. Even the pinks are just going to have as many houses that they did before. Ooh, but a blue over there. Okay, who do I want to be taking? I've got a heap of people down the bottom left, and then, oh wow, okay, another blue. Let me pause it then. Yeah, I don't see any other way besides putting a couple of blues onto that pink circuit. I mean, yes, it is mixing colors and creating more traffic, but hopefully considering none of them are going to turn into circles, it should be okay. And if it's not, well then I guess I'll sort that out when I come to it. I mean, there are a few other changes that I would love to do. I'd love to make the light blue bottom line just a little bit faster by squeaking up through there, but I can't because of that one pink, and I don't have any more pinks down here that I think I can afford to lose just yet. You up to there, that's okay. I can afford to squeak that through. Can I afford to put a roundabout in? I guess I could. Who is that? Dark blue? I guess that's doable. It's going to be a very long line, and I don't know how many road tiles I have. Not enough, sadly. So I guess in turn I'll just come down here, and at least they'll be connected in, and then long term I'll put them up and over the top. Ooh, that's a little bit painful if I have to make purples go all the way down there. Ooh, I don't like it. Come on, Sunday, just give me a whole bundle of road tiles or a motorway, and then I'll go from there. Come on, it's racking up. Okay, a roundabout, I guess it is. Especially because I don't have that many options for my purples. I mean, oh, there you go. I guess I do have a couple under here that have probably been hiding under that I haven't seen, but they're not really helpful because they got 1, 2, 3 roads before they even get to the purple. I mean, I think I will just change that over to there and take these guys up and around while I still can. Is that going to use all my road tiles? Probably. Yeah, I only have 3 left now, and so how do I possibly get purple all the way down to there just by doing this? I think I might have to just wait for those dark blues, I think. But I'm still wondering how I possibly get those purples in. Maybe I just leave it and join it in. That should be fine. It's not that many people onto a single road. And then considering I have 3 purples sitting at home doing nothing, I'll just join them in. Oh, well, talk of purple, I guess I hopefully have the road tiles to get all the way over there. Does it block my blue? Oh, it's going to block my blue. Of course you were going to block my blue road. I mean, it clearly spawned directly on it as well, which is a little bit rude if I say so myself, but just the fact that I now can't get the blues up and over the top just because of this one yellow building. Pink was nice enough to leave 2 gaps, but I can't believe I've only just cracked 700 points. It feels like I should be well over 1,000 by now. I mean, clearly we don't have any circles, so it's not like I'm constantly getting upgrades, but it's very, very busy, and there is a lot of buildings and houses just on this screen right here. And especially considering I do have 3 motorways, which is a little bit uncommon for me this early in the game, but it feels like I'm using every single one of them, and honestly, I'm sharing most of them. I mean, I guess once again it hurt me because I'll definitely take that, and oh, okay then, well I guess I'll just deal with that then. But considering I've run out of road tiles, I don't know what to do. Maybe for now I'll just chuck in the motorway so nothing just goes completely out of control, but yeah, or maybe I use that for blues down here instead. That could also work, because that will give me a whole bundle of road tiles back, but it also enabled me to get the whites through. Oh, but a pink, where and how am I meant to get you guys down there? Hopefully the roundabout can take a load like that. And yellow, what are you doing down there? You're not allowed to come into that party. Currently there is no way I can get anyone down there. Yeah, okay, I'll take the bridge, but where am I meant to get the yellows from for that? I mean, let's just see, how far does 30 road tiles actually get me? If I was to come all the way down along the back here, use every single one of my bridges, oh, I ran out pretty darn short, but I reckon I can make that work. But if I can just get one more road tile from somewhere, I don't really know where. Do I have any blocking ones? I don't think so. I think I've got every single one back. So there we go. Yellow are connected in, but man, it's a stretch and a half to make it. Oh, the blues are struggling. Of course, the blues are struggling. They don't have enough people. There we go. Turn you around, and white up there. I don't have the road tiles for it, but that is very easy to manage. You know what? I need the road tiles. The purple are hogging, and oh no, blue over there. This is the end of me. There is too many buildings for me to get connected in. It's ridiculous. Come on, purple. I'm going to need you to drive a little bit faster. How many buildings is currently spawning at the moment? What is going on? I've got white, blue, and light blue to deal with it at once. Anyway, let me just do that. That gives me 3. No way that only saved me 3. I had to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 longer, and I only have 3 back. How is that remotely possible? I mean, I get a couple more back from moving that, but look at how many buildings I still have to connect in. It's going to kill me. There is nothing I can do about it. I mean, I guess desperate times call for desperate measure, and I'm just going to have to do what I didn't really want to do. So there we go. All of the whites onto that line, and then they'll just drive through the car park, come down. That then gives me motorway 4 back, which will then eventually hopefully give me a whole bundle of road tiles back. There we go. Just claim whatever those 30 were back. And then I also oh my goodness, I need another roundabout as well, which I guess I'm waiting on. But how do I possibly manage this just until then? Because I need to connect blue in. I mean, look, it's nearly the end of the week, but I haven't even connected that one in. That is so the end of me. There is no way I can possibly do this. Here we go. I'm getting a few road tiles back. And then, of course, I had to go and spawn another one. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here. How is that ever going to work, game? How can I possibly be in a million places at once? It's ridiculous. I mean, of course, all of a sudden it spawned a whole bundle of light blues for me to use, but that's not very helpful, and I need them just over on the right, or I need them next to the buildings. And so even though I said at the start of this, oh yeah, it should be a nice calm game, there is no way it can be calm because there's too many buildings to deal with. Honestly, the only way that I can make this work is if I just do something like that, but there already isn't enough cars on that circuit. I can see every single dark blue is dying, and I'm still here trying to just get a few more light blues onto the system as well, which are then going to clash with the dark blues that want to come over, but there's nothing I can do. and that motorway isn't even operable yet. But anyway, let's just wait and see how long it takes, because I don't think they're ever going to be able to make it there in time, to be honest. And then that's right, I've got a pink and the whites. I'm still waiting on everything. Man, I didn't even get enough time to get motorway 1 back, but let's just see how we go. There is no way that this is ever going to work. Yeah, just sure, give me a roundabout. It's not going to really help. I've got enough bridges, but look at this entire system just failing. There is no way. Oh, the dark blues are so close. Wow, if I'm able to do it, but no, the white's about to die, and I never even got anywhere near to connecting that pink in. It is just impossible to be in what, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's like 25 buildings, or maybe I just double counted, but there's a lot of buildings that I have to connect to, and there's only 5 motorways. Well, actually, no, there's not 5 motorways, there's only 4, and only one of them only just popped back in, but there you go. White is dead. Wow, 1,379 commuters. That is a horrible score, but honestly, what am I meant to do with this mess? And especially just being so spread out. It's always with Tokyo, you go all the way on the right and all the way on the left, and oh man, it's just impossible. So let's just see how other people did, I guess. And I also love how the one I connected in was the one that died first. But anyway, top 15%, clearly people are having problems. Look at that, people are dying around the 600 mark, and so I can sure that someone's like, yeah, look, only 4,500. You know it's difficult when number 1 is under 10k. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video on Monday you're watching, then make sure to go check out any other videos I've done on Mini Motorways, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.